What is up, everybody? It is Guy Smiley here, and in this video, I'm literally going to be trading Lego with a guy in South Korea. Well, what am I trading? Well, I'm trading this right here. I'm trading the Sand Blue Citizen Brick multicam minifigure here that I got on their Brick Fair leftovers sale. I believe it was kind of like a Citizen Brick Day, but they only had like a few items that they had left over from like a convention that they went to. People actually message me quite frequently on Instagram asking if I will trade or sell things that they've seen in my videos, and I almost always say no because I buy the things that I buy because I want them for my own collection and I really like them. And when this guy actually initially messaged me wanting this minifigure, he gave a very good cash offer that I was actually very tempted to take. But I said no because I didn't really need the cash right now, and this is a really cool minifigure that I probably will not be able to buy ever again. But then he showed me a picture of some things that he had for trade, and I was like, wait a minute. He sent me this picture right here, which has these minifigures in it, and I was like, hold on a second. Those are very old and very rare Eclipsegrafx minifigures that I've actually wanted for a while, especially this green one and this dark tan one right here. And this minifigure actually has parts to the very old Desert Strike Force minifigure. So I was like, hold on, let me ask if he has any other old Eclipsegrafx minifigures for trade. And then he sent me this picture, and I was like, oh my gosh. So number one, he has a Delta Operative right there. That's a very rare minifigure these days. And number two, he has the Eclipsegrafx Drifter minifigure, which is a minifigure that I never got that I actually did want. And I do like to collect these old Eclipsegrafx minifigures, so this was almost the icing on the cake. But then I was like, well, maybe he has some old Tiny Tactical stuff as well, because he seems to have an old collection. And then he sent me this picture right here, and this was the moment I was like, yes, I'm trading this minifigure. So this is the guy who's getting my Sand Blue Eclipsegrafx multicam minifigure. His name is Jongmin Son. He is from South Korea. It's kind of sad to see this minifigure go, but he made me an offer I cannot refuse. So special thanks to him for trading to me all of the items that he's trading me for this minifigure. These minifigures right here are the reason that I actually wanted these Sand Blue bodies in the first place, because these are Oceania soldiers for a World in Darkness group, and they the color for the Oceania faction is Sand Blue. So these Sand Blue camo bodies worked great for this faction. But before we mail it off, we are going to take some really cool pictures for Instagram, because I do want to have some visual proof that I did indeed have two of these Sand Blue camo bodies in my possession at one time. We just finished taking some pictures of these two minifigures right here in this little scene that I had. It's just a little leftover piece from a scene that I did a long time ago. It worked really well for these pictures because I just zoomed in really close to the minifigure, and then you couldn't see any of the background, so that looked really awesome. Alright, everybody, so we just left the post office. We shipped off the minifigure, so this is officially a done deal. And here is my end of the trade. We got so much awesome stuff in here. I cannot wait to see what it looks like. It actually came super fast considering it was from South Korea. It came in like a week, so that was extremely fast shipping. He must have paid for like the really fast, like the fastest option available. Alright, so I can see all the items in here, so we definitely have a lot of epic stuff from this trade here. First off, we got the Eclipsegrafx Drifter minifigure. This is a very old and very rare minifigure these days. I've not seen one come up for sale in a long time. All these old Eclipsegrafx minifigures came with a trading card, and here we have the trading card for the Drifter, and then it has a picture of him on the front right there. And here is the actual minifigure, and wow, he looks so awesome. This is a minifigure that I never actually got back when it was officially available for sale. I believe it was like exclusive to like a convention that happened a long time ago, but it has printing on all sides of the legs, as you can see there, printing on the arms, and it comes with a gun right here, and it also comes with a tactical tomahawk as well. And here's what his face looks like without the gas mask covering it. Next, we got some more Eclipsegrafx items in this bag right here. A couple of these Eclipsegrafx heads. This is an old style balaclava in light gray, so that's a very useful head right there. And then we have some Tiny Tactical short sleeves here in dark gray. These are very rare. Tiny Tactical doesn't have these short sleeves in stock, and they haven't been in stock for an extremely long time, so it's really cool to get some of these in dark gray. Citizen Brick does make short sleeves as well, but they're a little bit more bulky, and they don't make dark gray ones, so that's why I wanted to get these right here. And then lastly, we got this minifigure right here. This is a It's just like a kind of a soldier minifigure. It's like a multicam dark tan soldier minifigure. This is also made by Eclipsegrafx, and this was exclusive to a convention, so it wasn't available on his website, I don't believe, or maybe it was available on a reseller's website. I think it was available on minifigures.co.uk for a while, but I got this minifigure here. Very rare minifigure nowadays. I've not seen anybody who actually has one of these recently. And then the last minifigure we got is a GI Brick Delta Operator. So this is a minifigure I already have one of, but I wanted to get another one because it's so useful. Like, the camo pattern on this is so awesome, and he has like camo all the way around his legs. So I wanted to get another one. I've wanted another one for a very long time, and I was so happy that this guy had one that he was going to trade. So yeah, a really epic minifigure right here. These are extremely rare nowadays. You do not see them come up for sale very often. And then lastly, we got 3 tiny tactical little tubs here. This is what they used to ship their items in. If you made a tiny tactical order, you got like this little plastic round container, which was very premium feeling. So what do we have inside of these? Well, in this one, we have some foliage green tiny tactical vests and like pieces as well, like armor pieces and pouches and stuff. And then in this one, we have some guns. We have guns in this one and like pieces to guns, and we have some very rare pieces right there. That is a tiny tactical shamag, so it's like a little neck scarf thing, and that is a very rare part. They do not make those anymore. I've not seen them in stock in a very, very long time. And then in this one right here, we have some more guns. Some of these guns that they don't sell anymore either. They're just really awesome, like modular guns, and they're extremely detailed. And the sizing, I just love the sizing of tiny tactical guns. They're not too big, and they're not too bulky, is what I really love about them. So here is everything that I got in the trade. We got the classic desert camo soldier, we got the GI Brick Delta Operative, we got the Eclipsegrafx Drifter, some Eclipsegrafx heads right here, some assorted heads, tiny tactical stuff, and it's just so much awesome stuff. I'm so happy with the stuff that I got in this trade. I did put the tiny tactical shamag on this guy right here. On my last remaining Citizen Brick sand blue camo print, it has the shamag right there. It looks really awesome. I really wish Tiny Tactical would restock these shamags because they just look so good with their vests. They fit perfectly on there. They're actually specially designed to fit on with this vest design right there. And then I also glued together one of those guns that I got right here with the dark tan ammo magazine and the dark tan stock. And yeah, it looks really awesome. I love the detail of these tiny tactical guns. Gluing it together is kind of a pain, I will say. It kind of takes a long time, and you're like holding these 2 little tiny pieces together for a really long time while they dry. But it is worth it in the end. I didn't put a sight on it yet. I do want to put a sight on this, but I will have to glue that on as well. And then I put the one of the foliage green vests on this guy right here. This is actually a combo that Tobias Wellan on Instagram and Flickr came up with. He came up with this, and I just wanted to make it because it's such a cool combo. It uses the Amazing Armory Half-Life helmet, which is a very rare piece nowadays. You really cannot find them, but there will be a new version, a recasted version coming out very soon from Handmade Armory. And then I put the vest on this minifigure right here, so it's like a hazmat, kind of a soldier minifigure here with like a gas mask helmet, and it looks really cool. These legs here are actually from the Lego Batman movie minifigure series. They're from this minifigure right here, if you guys want to find these legs on a Bricklink for yourselves. So I guess that just goes to show, never say never, because I definitely did not see myself ever trading that minifigure, but you know, the offer was just so good I could not refuse. And also, I wasn't really like too attached to that Citizen Brick minifigure. I didn't really want to keep it in. It wasn't really something that I like bought and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have this in my collection forever. And this stuff that I got in the trade was definitely super awesome and definitely worth trading it for. So special thanks to Fire Jamie on Instagram for trading with me once again. And be sure to leave a comment down below if you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to let me know if you guys have done any Lego trades on Instagram, and let me know what you got in that trade. And be sure to leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more custom Lego unboxings, mocks, and reviews. And I will see you guys in the next video.